What's up? Just going at it. I'm going at it. I'm just gonna start like this. Okay, my last video I talked about temptation and how to overcome it, and in it I said submit to God and let go and let God. But a lot of people that I've talked to, they don't know what I mean by submit. They're like, I don't know how to let go. So I'm gonna try to break down how to submit and make yourself lesser and let God take control. My last video was about overcoming temptation, and the key to overcoming temptation, like, it's such a big thing, submitting to God, and you won't be able to see all these you won't be able to see the glory of God, you won't be able to see all these awesome things happen in your life until you let your faith take control and submit to God and let Him take control. That it's so vital to overcoming things in life and to seeing God work through your life. A lot of people say everything happens for a reason, and I like to say that too. I like to think that God is in control of life, but we do have free will, so sometimes He won't be able to help us if we don't let Him. So that's a big thing, letting God help you, and you do that through submitting to Him. And I think faith is a huge thing in not just submitting, but in like the Christian life. I'm going to read Ephesians 2:8-9 says, "We are saved by grace through faith, and that it is not by our works of man, but a gift of God." Faith is being confident in what you hope for and sure of what you don't see. That's also from Hebrews, I think. Yep, Hebrews. And it's just faith is. Here's an analogy. I'll give you an analogy. Faith is relying on God and leaning on Him to do what you know that He knows what He's doing. It's relying on Him, leaning on Him, and letting Him do what He wants to do, not what you want to do. And I want you to give this analogy a try. You're climbing up you're climbing up life. Life is a staircase, and you're trying to climb up life. But each staircase is like, the steps are kind of broken a little bit. There's like, if you step in the wrong place on a step, you could break the step. You need to step on certain places on the step. Faith is closing your eyes, lifting your leg, and just letting God put your foot where it needs to be, trusting that you're going to step on the right spot of each step, instead of just like letting yourself do it yourself by looking at it through sight and stepping down, because we're supposed to walk by faith, not by sight. And just do that. Let God take control and guide you to make the decisions that you need to make. Let Him guide you so that you can do His plan instead of your own. Just let go of control and give it to God. Let God be in control. That's what submitting means. It means you're no longer the one that's holding the wheel. God is. This is going to sound radical. It's going to sound extreme. But what you need to do is you need to die to the world. Let go of the control you have of your life, the little control that you even have of your life, and give it to God. We don't even we have control of our lives, but there's a quote that goes, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. So we can't always control what happens to us, but we can control what we do, like how we react to things. And that control how you react, let God control how you react to things. Let Him guide you each step of the staircase. This is going to sound extreme. This is going to sound extremely extreme. This is going to sound very radical. Okay. Cool. That's it. Okay.